Hey everybody, welcome to Table Flippers, and today I'm excited to bring to you a very highly anticipated game from Vlada, and it's a 2 to 8 player word / party game where you are a detective trying to figure out who the secret agents are that are on your team. This is Codenames.
Alright, so let's see what we get inside the box here for Codenames. We get a manual, rulebook. On the back, got a variant for 2-player game. And pretty short, only, 3 pages worth of rules here? Which is fine. It's a simple game, so you don't need a whole bunch of rules. Advertisements. Cardboard cutouts of the blue and red team cards. You get the secret agent placement cards, sand timer, plastic bags, and you get a whole bunch of word cards. Cool. Alright, so a game of Codenames is set up the same no matter how many players you're playing, and you're always going to have a group of 25 word cards out here, and spots for your bystanders, your blue team, your red team, and the dreaded assassin. You're also going to have an optional sand timer in case your team is taking too long to guess or to think of a clue. And you also have this card right here. Now this is a very important piece. When you split up into your two teams, each team is going to have one Codemaster, and they're going to know the locations of all of their team's secret agents. Now the secret agents are corresponding to these code names out here on the board. So what you're trying to do is get your team to guess your colored words. So for example, if I was the red team, I would want my team to guess the words that are in those locations in this grid. Now I'm the only one, obviously, that knows where the red team's words are. I can also see where the blue team's words are. So if at any time my team guesses the wrong color, we would be essentially giving points away to the team. So when I'm trying to get my team to guess these words, I'm going to look at this card and I'm going to give them a one-word clue. Now let's see some of the words that I have to try to get my team to guess. They have to try to guess string, Aztec, orange, soldier, link, Beijing, scuba diver, and witch. And I figured that out looking at this card. All those cards I just named were the red squares. So if I was to give a clue to my team wanting them to guess as many of these words as possible, I might take a look and see that I have the word soldier and link, and maybe my clue would be Zelda. Now when I give a clue, I also will give a number, and the number that I give corresponds to the number of words that my clue corresponds with. So in this case, I would say Zelda 2, because I'm wanting them to guess these two words. Hopefully they get Link because of, Zelda and Link. And maybe they would also guess soldier because Link was kind of a soldier. Now, it's up to them. They can take as many guesses as they want, up to +1 from what I tell them. So if I say Zelda 2, they can take up to 3 guesses. Now, when my team guesses a word, I will consult this. Hopefully they guess soldier and link. If they correctly identify soldier and link, I will then put my color on those two words. Now let's say they accidentally guessed the wrong word. What if they guessed ivory for a reason? I don't know why they would pick ivory with that clue, but let's just say they did. Since ivory on this card is in this position, third from the top over here, you see that it's blue. I would then put blue on there and basically give the blue team one more agent closer to victory. The winner is the team that gets rid of all their cards. I believe each team has 8. I think the first player gets 9, and the second team would get 8 words. So I'm going to be trying to look at these words and think of a clue that will go along with as many of them as possible. I want my clue to be as broad as possible, but I also don't want to be too broad, because then maybe my clue will go with a lot of words, and some of those words might not be mine. Now, if you look at this card, there's one more square that's colored, and that's the black one. It's not always in the middle, but in this case it is. That black square is the assassin. If either team guesses the assassin, the other team automatically wins. So that means in this case, I don't want anyone to guess the word pants. If someone says pants, the assassin comes out and we would lose. Alright, so what do I think of Codenames? I think it's a great party game. I think it's a great word game. I really do think this is going to take over as like the party game for my group. We played a lot of Spyfall when it first came out, and I like Spyfall. I think it's a good game, but this kind of creates the whole same idea of Spyfall, just more simple and a little bit more elegant. So if you're looking for a good 2 to 8 player party game, Codenames is it. And that's about all for this episode of Table Flippers. Until next time, it's been Adolph, and I will see you on the flip side.